Alright, we're back with some Gunship. I was requested to play this today by Joe, the developer. I'm not actually sure why, but I figured I'd do it anyway. Alright, and you know what? I did the Gunship last time. It was fun, but I think I'm gonna do some more Doom Factory, at least for a little bit. Let's see, 7 multi-jump at the start, 8? Yeah, oh yeah, I've got some jumps. Alright, so what do? I'm gonna make a gun. Problem is, I've only got a couple of barrels. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I can't make something crazy out of that. Now, it does have a 5% crit chance. That's something I've never done, a crit build on the barrel. That'd be interesting. Hard to work with, though. I think I'm just going to go burst reactor, and we'll figure out the rest. This will have some gnarly kickback, though. Do I want gnarly kickback? It'd almost be easier to do the one-shot wonder, maybe? Well, is there anything that reduces pushback? Yes, the forward booster reduces pushback considerably. And it's cheap. Let's just go with this. I'm pretty much stuck with it anyway. And we'll just see how punchy this is. Worst comes to worst, I just roll barrel on its own and probably be fine. I'm hoping that's not the case, though. So did this get another update, or is this the same as the recent one? I think what it is, I think what the reason why I was requested to play this today, you might hear some noises in the background. That's Shell making her eggs. That'll make it a good jump gun. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so I think the reason why I was asked to play today is because the console had a major update. So we had the major update for this game a couple days ago, and it was awesome. But that was only for the PC people. Now it's on every platform, so I think they're trying to get a bunch of interest going for Mothergunship because, yeah, now everybody has access to the cool things that have been added to the game. And I'm fine with that. Any excuse to play Mothergunship is a good one. I like this game a lot. It's just very... Even when it's hard, it's very graceful. I think that's actually the word I'd like to use for this game. The high-flying, the movement, whatever, there's like a weird certain grace to it that you don't really get in a lot of other games. You know, Binding of Isaac can kind of feel graceful-ish. You know, especially with, like, some of the combos and movement and whatnot. But it also feels gross and disgusting and whatnot. This, like, almost baseline feels, like, really smooth and high-flying and all sorts of stuff. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it apart from just graceful. And that's fine. I don't know. That's part of the reason why I don't go into actual game reviews, because I know if I did, I would probably sound like just a bit of a blathering. Well, I'd just blather on. That's it. That's all. Okay, do we have any secrets around here? Unfortunately, secrets are a pain in the ass to find. There's one. I say that and I immediately find one. There we go. Got any more? I cannot wait for Cryptarch, though. Having 2 really solid FPS roguelikes to kind of alternate between will be really satisfying. See any on this level? Already got that one, yeah? Yeah. Just gonna look around for a little bit more. I don't see anything. Okay. So unless there's something in this weird rat's nest of horror, let's just go this direction. You'd think a 3D bullet hell game would be kind of poop, because you can't see most of the incoming stuff, but Mothergunship makes it work. Part of it is, the enemy projectiles aren't very fast. You know, if they were incredibly fast and, like, really filled the screen, it would be a problem. But because of the way the enemy... I wasn't even paying attention. Because of the way the enemies work and whatever, like, you see them coming, and it is legitimately, you know, it can hurt a lot. You can get utterly wrecked by certain things. And, like, it can feel really hectic, especially if you haven't cleared the room. But for the most part, like, you know where those bullets are going, and they're not going there anytime. They're not going there very quickly. So, generally, if you're getting hit, it's because you either don't have enough firepower, or the room is just particularly rough. I mean, obviously, there's some things that are just going to be downright impossible to avoid. Ah, okay, good. Let's see, do we have anything else around here? I'm looking for secrets. They're going to be hard to spot. I actually really wish the trap panels would turn off once you complete a room, just to make it easier to spot all the goodies. I don't immediately see anything. I'll have to look around. Yeah, it's Unreal Quake meets a roguelike. Oh yeah, no, this reminds me of Quake 3. Like, incredibly. Okay, so the kickback isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm fairly certain it's going to get worse. Let's get a Connector 3 Oval. Let's see, how do I like the Doom Factory compared to the other ships? The traps are harder to avoid because they're massive. But as far as, like, basic design goes, I think it's my favorite. The visual design, the music, the new enemy types, and these pipe mail system, the pipe mail system on its own is incredible. Okay, velocity, spread, pushback. Oh, burst stabilizer is exactly what I'm looking for. So I should probably get some kind of decent connector here. Let's just get the connector 3 triangle, and hopefully I can fit everything in. Let's grab this just in case. Because yeah, it is so nice being able to access all of the stuff I've got back at base while on a run. Because, you know, you buy all these guns, but it only lets you bring like a handful of them into a mission, and that feels a little disappointing after a certain point. Okay, so we got the burst stabilizer. So we have some amount of pushback, but it's not as much. Yeah, it makes your stash have, like, a reason to exist. Yeah, and so I actually really wish they'd update all of the other runs to include the pipe mail system. Because it feels great. And, yeah, now, if I wanted to, I could make, like, the hilariously broken guns that I always want to make in this game. Sorry, I have to move my mouse around. Effectively, there's like this massive dead zone right in the middle of my table. And, I can't actually move my mouse while the mouse is inside that area. So I have to find like a comfortable spot that I can still use my mouse. It's a very weird thing. I'm not looking to getting a new mouse. I just know I'm going to be moving soon and I don't want to be like mucking around too much. Buying new equipment. I've been playing too many RPGs. But yeah, it really did feel like it was limiting creativity earlier. You know, I'd go on a couple of the really, really long missions or the really hard ones. And, like, it straight up felt like, hey, here's all these cool gun parts. You're pretty much stuck with none of them. You know, it's... Oh, shoot. Omen Sight had its update today. I forgot about that. Uh-oh. Sorry. I'm mentally, this week, going through this checklist of games that have been updated majorly. And I'm realizing I've missed some. But yeah, so, like, now I can actually make a really ridiculous thing if I wanted to. And that's what I'm going to do today. We're going to make a gun that is unreasonably... It's just going to be unreasonable. I don't even know how to describe it apart from just, like... I want to make it into a problem gun. Okay, so we want to grab some barrels. Specifically, heavy rockets. Let's grab some heavy rockets up in here. Let's see. Make a gun, the wall of barrel. Unfortunately, I only have 2 barrels. It sucks. I would absolutely do a wall of barrels if I could. But as it stands, I can only have A couple barrels. That's okay. A thinner gun might be able to fit in there. The pulse box would fit. Alright, anyway, there we go. I need more spread on this. Like, this needs an incredible amount of spread. Anything in front of me is going to run into some problems. But I need it to be more encompassing. I might have to get rid of that, the pushback removal. Because I think that reduces my spread by, like, a significant factor. And I don't want that, actually. Oh, dead zone. Yeah, this is why I've been using my crappy mouse lately. Because it doesn't have the dead zone. I guess I should probably actually just pull out Shell's spare desk and switch over for that one, because that one doesn't have the dead zone. I think it has something to do with how the where the like metal struts are underneath the table. I wonder if I could put something underneath the mouse pad, or just get a new mouse pad. I don't know. I was gonna go to Best Buy and actually look into replacing some of these things, but then I realized I didn't need to go to Best Buy because turning out buying everything digitally just is nice. Yeah, it could be a new mouse pad. Could be any number of things. I don't know. I guess I could just, like, take Shell's mouse pad. But I'm fairly certain it's, like, linked to my... I'm fairly certain it's linked to my table. Because I can move the mouse and the mouse pad, like, around. Actually kind of hard to aim this thing now. Because I can't see the projectiles fly. It's not so bad, but it's kind of awkward. I think after this I want to make the extreme bounce railgun combo. I want to see what that would look like. Where it's like effectively lightning guns, railguns, lasers, all with like crazy bounce. Just see if I can instantly flood a room with death and see what would happen. Okay, who is left? Oh. We actually have these guys right here. It's a little harder to tell. There's a lot going on this screen, and my screen space is slowly getting filled by garbage. Deadly garbage, but garbage nonetheless. Okay, so what else do we even have here? There's you. God, I love the big bullets flying. I really wish that they didn't home in, though. Like, I would be fine with those turrets aiming, but I don't like them homing. Hello. Hello. Yeah, so some shot velocity here would be interesting. I'd love to see what would happen with, what is that? Oh, it's just another homing shot. That's not so bad. It's shockingly easy to avoid the, homing shots. Oops. I might actually have to switch back to my crappy mouse. I might just want to plug both of them in and just alternate based on what I need. Let's see. Go back to a ball mouse. I could go back to a ball mouse, but I don't have one. Like, I straight up own two mice. One is fiddly and not very ergonomic. Or, no, it's fiddly and imprecise. And the other one is less ergonomic and has, like, dead zone issues. I don't know. It's weird. And ultimately would be solved by me just having... probably a new desk. Oh well, I'm gonna try not to talk about it, but still. I don't know, I don't like fixating on, like, small problems, but you do, because it's, you know, it's kind of like, running a mile with like, a bruise on your ankle. You're gonna notice it, and it's gonna feel weird the entire time. And you're probably going to complain about it more than a little, because you're like, yeah, you know, it's really freaking hard to do this. Okay. Yeah, we might just take a break and fix the mouse, so I don't have to talk about it. Okay, so we got a dice room there. I'm looking for that... Okay, yeah, we got to take a break, fix the mouse. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that floor texture. Yeah, I gotta give them credit. They have got some snazzy textures in here. I liked the hand-done textures in Tower of Guns, but I realized that, that's kind of prohibitively time-consuming. And, you know, it works in, like, oh, hey, we did have a shop in here. It works in a in a more, like, focused solo sense, but if you've got, like, a whole team of things, trying to hand-do every texture is going to be a problem. And limit you hard. Okay, so let's grab Pulse Box. Barrels. We do also have the saw blade launchers. Those would be a good fit for this gun. Let's see if I can fit these on first, though. Okay, connectors, no barrels. Yes! Okay, so we still have some stuff we can fit in there. I probably am going to want some more connectors, but still. I do kind of wish the pulse boxes were sideways, but that would be harder. What do I fit on this? I should probably just grab a connector or two. I've used up almost all of these. Okay, let's keep strapping weird garbage to this thing. I guess let's grab a cap. Is there anything that wildly increases spread? Yeah, the Archive full clip soda. We might want multiple of those. We might also have to get some anti-gravity on this monster, but whatever. Okay, so we want to get the Archive full clip soda. Might go into my camera. We don't have any more barrels, but we do have this connector. So that gives me some more spots for guns. I'm gonna try and extend the connectors out of range. Okay, well, let's go this way. Huh. That gravity might be a bit of a problem. I might have to mess with that. So you rotate the connector arms by 90 degrees, and your pulse boxes would be horizontal. You know it would work. Yeah, I could even have them underslung. Okay, so I might take some damage here, as I have no peripheral vision, and everything got weird with this last bit here. Okay, I think there's some homing shots coming my way. Main problem is I don't entirely know where my attacks are going. This is the one issue with gravity. Messes with you. So I think I might focus the next bit on anti-grav, at least for a moment. Okay, do we have any secrets? I barely took any damage there to begin with. A couple other things I can do. Okay, so for starters, let's go in this. It does look like some kind of cool mecha. I like it. Okay, we're gonna remove both of these. Actually gonna have them rotated down. Hopefully this works. Let's see. So we wanted to have the barrels, which we can rotate out this way. Okay, so I can do this with one of the two pulse boxes. Alright, fine. When in doubt, just start jamming guns in all of the places that you've got. Alright, so we need anti-grav here. I've currently got gravity plus 5. We need to fix that. Do I not have an anti-gravity? Oh, I do have an anti-gravity. So we want 2 anti-grav generators. That might make it go up just a little bit. But I think it'll be worth it. Okay, so what else do we get? We've got the anti-gravity generator. I guess we want velocity. What increases my velocity? Do I have anything amazing? Because there's the jet engine module. Oh, it's the Lost Discman of DJ Love. Is that probably my best? Yeah, because the other one's like... No, precision module is just... Is there no... Yeah, there it is. Okay, so the pressure booster, but that does give us a little bit of a pushback. Yeah, let's get the Discman. And at this point, we might as well get the one-shot wonder. Main reason why I was holding off originally is because I might be able to shoot it twice. At this point, that is become impossible. I can hear the neighbor's dog crying as usual. It's quite sad, actually. Okay, there we go. So that's all jammed in. We don't have anything else. Alright. So, how... We have increased my energy consumption to the point where the one-shot wonder module is actually making it so it's only firing one shot. There we go. There's everything. And it looks like, yeah, they go up just slightly, but you know what? I'll live. I think this is fine. And actually, if I can get the balancer, is that? Hey, there's a secret here. If I can get the thing that balances my my cost between both sides, I could actually potentially fire this thing 4 times before it runs out of juice. Also, I could put... Oh, I should just get like an army of bunny hoppers in here. I'm not even going to go into the rest of this room, if I can. We'll see if anything even feels like coming my way to some degree. I do a lot of damage. I have a scary gun. I might actually... Maybe not. Hard to say on that one. Oh, those are some missiles. Don't stand there. I was being a bit gun shy. Okay, there we go. We're good. Give me that money. Give me that money. Okay. Conceivably get this before I get zapped. Thank you very much. Okay, so these actually just switch rows. That's actually really helpful to know when running this level. That there are ways to avoid. Whoops. Ow. Took a hit from something. I'm not even sure how there was a fire zone in the air. To be totally honest with you. Alright, whatever. We're just going to ignore that. That's a lot of damage. It's a good gun. I think that's gonna probably remain the room that always hurts me the most. Dealing with it sucks. If I just fire these very occasionally, nothing can get to me. Nothing will hit me. More velocity would actually help a lot. Do we have anything else? Nope. Well, we do. I want to kill all the laser things because I have this bad tendency of accidentally just like running my face right into them. Self-fulfilling prophecies. Those are my own missiles. I don't feel like the velocity upgrade has really made the massive difference that I was kind of hoping it would. Oh, that's okay. Anybody else? Really? Alright. Let's see, so what do? We've got a mystery. Yeah, let's grab the mystery. It's a connector. No health, though. That's a bit of a... Okay, so we have... We have a couple. What I want to do is grab the... Do I want to grab the load balancer? We could... Maybe we shouldn't do that. We should probably grab some bunny hoppers. If I die on this run, it's going to be incredibly expensive getting all of this back. I should get a second gun. Just something real basic. Just so I can fire my other hand. Okay, so what do? Oh, perfect. Okay, so we want the bunny hoppers on both sides. And this will just be the rapid shotgun. There we go. Okay. So this way, my left-hand gun can get some ammo back? Energy back as I jump. And I have a lot of jumps, too. Huh. Also, I think the bunny hoppers actually increase your generation. I don't see any, like, if you run out of energy, it'll actually make it come back faster. I could be wrong on that one, but I think that's the case. Okay, well, let's go through here. It's another one of these. Whoa. Missiles with bounce is really confusing looking. Huh. Actually feels like it was making the game lag. I think that's just mainly the insane garbage that I'm throwing around here. We need that health. We need that health. Let's see, I haven't seen any door locks on this run. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. I was really expecting we'd run into like a door lock or two. Maybe they just don't exist? Maybe they've been phased out because they were kind of unfair. I don't know. Maybe they're just only on challenge rooms. Because I think they'd only ever show up on the like, kind of regular-ish challenge runs. Okay. We've got spin bots. Don't care too much. I mean, like, spin bots, for the most part, aren't terribly dangerous to me. Who is left? You are left. Hello! I didn't even have to use the big guns for that one. Doesn't look like we've got anything else, but we're getting our HP back. Alright, let's continue adding really goofy shit to this. Alright, so let's grab that. We do have a lightning rod, but I don't think I care. Okay, so we probably just want to add caps to this for a little while. We could add a ton of bounce. More spread, more crit chance, but more gravity. Otherwise, you know, I've never seen what happens when you, like, crank up the velocity on a barrel. So I think I want to overcommit to that. We'll just get rid of the bunny hoppers. I could get Nicola's portable generator. Let's grab that. I have an idea. Okay. So we want to go here. We want to... Nope. We want to add one of the bunny hoppers here. We want to add this here. It's really this huge? They're actually massive. Can I get the bunny hopper in here? No. Oh well. I'll have to figure out more space for everything. I mean, we could always get rid of one of the rocket... Oh, hey. Hey. There's some space in here. I just have to go looking for it. It's a bad gun. Okay. Oh, right. I actually needed this. We can live without one of the Discmans for a bit. Alternatively, I bet I can fit the other bunny hopper in here. Really? There's got to be a way to Tetris this all together. I just gotta finagle. I guess I'll just live without a bunny hopper. Anyway, I'm gonna move one of the barrels over here. Nope, I'm not. Alright, well, this was a wasted venture. But that's okay. I mean, I can live without a bunny hopper until we get another connector. Anyway, I needed this. Because we want to get the, I want this effectively to just give me energy back. If I can. We'll see how this goes. Alright. Anyway. That's some really fast barrels. Holy crap. Alright. Let's see. More dice rooms. Let's keep going with this. Let's see. Between the barrels. Nah, it doesn't fit between the barrels. Nothing fits between those barrels. They are too bulky. Okay. So what horrors have I wrought? And what horrors can I wrought against you? Oh, it's the jump room. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Okay. Well, that makes this better. I wonder if there was a bug that actually made the, I think he died? I'm fairly... Oh, okay, those things still hurt you. I'm fairly certain those things still hurt you. After the fact. Okay, I'm just glad I can't hurt myself. There's a lot of stuff on this... on the ground. There's a lot of stuff everywhere. Okay, who remains? I'm gonna waltz right into somewhere, and I'm gonna regret it. I know it. Okay, we're good. I wonder if there's a bug at some point that actually makes it so this this actually just spit infinite energy. Oh shit. Is that worth it? I don't think so. I don't think it was worth it, but I did it anyway. We get a forward booster. What else do we have around here? I have no idea. Okay, we're good. There's nothing else in here. We're kind of hurt. We're pretty hurt. I'm gonna die pretty quick if I actually start taking a bunch of damage. This is what happens when you get, like, when you just build for stupid instead of actually building for serious on a hard level. But then again, it's worth it. I don't know. Worst comes to worst, I just get it all back. I was really banking on one or two of these being HP ups. But I'm not seeing them. Maybe the shop will be nice. I don't know. Man, those are some fast barrels. Holy crap. Alright, what about you? Thank you. Okay, so we have a gravity generator, connector lines. Okay. So for starters, we need some more connectors, obvious reasons. Let's grab another one of these. Okay, so what other caps can I get? You can get another Discman of DJ Love. Hell yeah. And do we want to get the pressure booster? Sure. We actually don't have that much kickback on this gun. Okay, so we want to get you here, probably. Guess it doesn't matter what direction I jam that on. Let's see, and I should be able to fit the pressure booster down here, which leaves me enough space to keep slapping weird shit onto this gun. Okay, what's the thing here? I do have a forward booster. Or a bunny hopper. Let's just put the bunny hopper on this gun. This is getting a little tight. Whatever. Gonna grab that. Don't need the gravity generator. Yeah, that's barely any pushback. Sweet. Okay, let's just go out this direction. See if it fits in between the barrels. I'm not sure if it will. I've tried fitting stuff in that spot before, and I don't think it works. It doesn't matter anyway. Like, I know how to Tetris these guns, and if I can't immediately get it working, well, so be it. Okay, it's got some pretty hefty pushback. Oh. That was kind of spooky. Just, holy crap. Okay. Pushback here might be a little bit better, a little bit more than it felt like in the shop. Okay, we might need another forward booster or something on this. Oh, the bounce is actually mucking this up. I can't just shoot for surface next to things. It doesn't work anymore. Okay, whatever. Back in here. Let's see. Let's keep buying that. A sprayer. Beautiful. Okay, connected one solid. Also beautiful. Goliath EM. Crit chance times 3. Sure. Okay, let's see. So we want to grab a connector 3 triangle. We want to grab... What else do we grab? Some more multi-shot would be fun. Because I actually have not jammed a whole lot of multi-shot on this thing. Let's see what I can jam on first, before I do too much to it. Okay, so it's up here. God, I want to see what I look like. Like if another player was around to behold this. Okay, so multi-shot add-on. Yeah, so I guess a little bit can fit in there. We did need the forward booster. What about the Goliath? Yeah, I guess stuff does fit between there. Oh, it's because I've got these. Okay, that would explain things. And yeah, I do have the forward booster I can just jam on. That should counter some of the pushback, if not all of it. Yeah, okay. And we want to get another multi-shot add-on. Oh, which gives me a whole bunch of spread. Okay. I should be able to just kind of jam them together. Alright. If only this had a homing... if there was a homing mod for this game, this would be beautiful stupid. Okay. I knew I spotted a secret. Just takes a bit, and sometimes you have to be like, okay, wait for the pulse. It'll come by. There's another one. Actually, I think I see 2. Yeah. Grab the maximum energy. I wonder if endless mode has been updated to match at this point. Because if endless mode's been updated to match this specific mode, I'd be so happy. Because effectively we could just do, okay, no damage for 40 seconds. It's reasonably possible. Nope, failed. I didn't notice there was a fire zone right up there. I don't think any of my guns have fire zones attached. Jump height would be really nice in this game. Just as one of those perks that you can pick up. Oh well. I mean, we're sitting very high and dry here. We're almost up to full health. Which is exactly where I want to be. Anyway, now I can just kind of hang out here for a little bit. Actually, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of enemies, period. So let's just keep going. Let's see, don't forget to take the bounce off the other gun. I don't think I actually put bounce on the other gun. I think I only have bounce on this gun. Okay, this is really satisfying. This is exactly the gun I wanted to make here. Yeah, all I have is the bunny hopper, which I might actually switch the energy thing out for the load balancer, because I'm not using it as much. But the load balancer would give me a little bit more ammo on this other gun, which actually would be quite helpful. Okay, anything else? Yeah, there's still an enemy in here. And a jump. I mean, I should probably just let them shoot at me. The main problem is I've just got special effects ahoy. Makes it really freaking hard to figure out where and what everything is. It's like, okay. Just mildly blinded by my own radiance. It's probably something on the lower levels. Unless there's like some extreme... there is an upper area up here. No, those are my own shots finally going off. Where is this last enemy? Down around here? Unless it's like a biter or a flyer that I've missed. I could just leave. We do have that option. I haven't spotted a shop. Yeah, let's just get out of here. This ain't worth it. At some point, I'd like to do this in multiplayer again. Maybe I'll see if Batbeard's around. We'll see. I would love to do like an endless run with 2 people wielding, you know, more or less ridiculous nonsense in a contest to see who can make the most ridiculously unfeasible gun ever. You know, I actually... There's the game mode. One of the game modes for this game lets you do, like, it's sandbox mode. I would love it if sandbox mode actually had custom difficulty settings. Like, how cool would that be if you could actually change whatever the difficulty was? So it's like, okay, you know, I don't really want like this stupid easy mode. Give me it hard, but let me pre-make my guns and go nuts with it. That actually, oh, that would be a really nice change. You know, the ability to just say, hey, all I have to do, let's see, okay, we're right at the boss. You know, all I have to do is just build my gun beforehand, you know, maybe I can edit it every couple of waves, and then otherwise just make it hard. Like, make it just as hard as Endless Mode, but include, you know, just let you bring everything from the start, no consequences, no rewards either, you know, there's no benefit for it. Because I just want to see what goofy stuff I can come up with. Sometimes. That is a weird beatboxy hallway. He's still alive? He is still alive. Unfortunately, my barrels don't just, like, explode on surfaces anymore, which is unfortunate. Because if they did, I could just kind of point into the surface and watch everything melt. I'm not done yet. No! Where? Why? Ooh, how? I need a map. Oh, there you are. Okay, there we go. Music's done. Now I've got 3 things left to make my goofy gun even goofier. What can I even fit in on this? Not freaking much. Problem is I need connectors. I mean, there's the blue spike ball launcher. Oh, dang it. I grabbed the wrong one. Oh well, I'm gonna move the multi-shot add-ons up here. We've got that one. That'll give me some options. Okay, let's just get 2 more guns. Just strap them to this. Whatever happens, happens. Honestly, let's grab the railguns. I bet I can figure out how to strap my railguns to this thing. The lightning rod would be interesting, but I think I'm gonna go railgun. Okay, so we want to do connector 1 long. Put that there. Remove you. Put you here. You here. There we go. Okay, this is gonna fit. This is probably the most amount of gun that I've jammed into one solid location ever, and I'm very happy with how it's turned out. Alright. Anyway, let's go see if I can melt a dragon in one shot. If you could get a homing mod and put it on that barrel. I know! Like, I want the homing mod to be ridiculously hard to get your hands on. Okay, so where's this dragon? Come on, dragon. Nope, didn't kill it. Dying a little. Okay, I did 999 damage to it at bare minimum. Satisfying. Not quite enough. You really could farm loot in here if you wanted to. Where is he? There he goes. Okay, so yeah, did not one-shot him like I was hoping to. I needed to hit more of him, or just point-blank his tail with the entirety of this. Like, let's just fire this off and see what happens. It's interesting because I've got the anti-gravity, they all go up. It actually works against me to some degree. Unfortunately, but whatever.
Pride in your achievements. That's how I justify taking credit for them.
Well, that was satisfying nonetheless.